I'll probably be coming in crystal clear on the upper sideband too. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Yep, we're on AM. This is the place where all the AMers hang out at the top end of the band there. Well, good to hear you, Joe. Got a good signal here on sideband. W3JCB K9YQQ. I gotta get out of here, but thanks for the shout and have a great afternoon.
K9YQQ, Kilo Delta Zero Whiskey Tango Echo.
Oh, I heard someone in there calling. Try it again. We might be able to make it. This is K9YQQ. Go ahead.
Good afternoon, K9YQQ. K9YQQ. Here is Kilo Delta number 0 Whiskey Tango Echo. KD0WTE. I'm over here by John, AC0Q. Over.
Okay, somebody's QRMing you. Somebody is putting the carrier about a half a kc below you, and kind of screwing things up. KD0 ? E. You said you're a half a mile from John there. AC0Q. This is K9YQQ. My name is Jim. Jig out of Mike. We're located in Indianapolis. And I don't know who it is. But every time you come on, a half a second later, this guy puts the carrier half a kilohertz below you, and by the time I get it tuned out, your transmission is over. So I didn't catch your call. KD0 ? Echo. I think this is K9YQQ. Try it again.
Relay KD0WTE. Michael from Norway, Iowa. AC0OQ for relay.
Yeah, thank you, John. AC0Q, KD0WTE. Yeah, K9YQQ, you're coming in at about 20 dB over 9, 20 dB over S9. Very, very good conditions. And your audio's fantastic at my end. K9YQQ, KD0WTE.
He's in Norway, Iowa. He's on a vertical antenna. Pretty weak signal here, too. KD0WTE, Michael. AC0OQ for relay.
Okay, John, thanks. AC0OQ and KD0WTE. This is K9YQQ. Yeah, I don't know if you heard that other guy come in there, but every time he tried to say something, somebody put a carrier in about a half a kilohertz below him and screw things up. But I'm not too quick on the draw anyway, so my hearing isn't that great. But anyway, hello, Mike. Your signal is about an S unit above the noise. That puts your audio just above the noise, and it's kind of hard to make out. But my name is Jim, Jig out of Mike, located in Indianapolis. And I'll turn it back to you and see if we can make a go of it here. KD0WTE, K9YQQ.
K9YQQ, KD0WTE. Fine business, Jim. Thank you very much. Yeah, you're running 20 dB over S9, 20 dB over S9, and very good audio. And we're just running a 30-watt carrier here, so it's not like John's a full legal limit there. I think he's running 300 for a carrier, so about 10 times what I got here. But I'll keep it short, Jim. Thank you very much for the contact. And nice to hear everybody on AM this morning. As I was telling John, it's been a while since my antenna got ruined. I got pictures up on my QRZ page of the antenna when it was bent over there, but I'll keep it short. K9YQQ, KD0WTE.
KD0WTE, K9YQQ. All right, Mike, I only got like about 10% of that, maybe 20. Your signal is just right there in the noise, so I'm sorry we're not going to be able to make a go of it, but anyway, it was a good try, and when conditions are a little bit better, I'm sure things will improve. But I'll have to say 73s to you for now, and we'll try it again some other day when propagation's a little bit better between your house and my house. Very 73s to you. Nice making your acquaintance. KD0WTE K9YQQ.
All right, 73, Jim. Thank you. K9YQQ KD0WTE. And John, you want to tell them what kind of power I'm running over here? And I did swing that radial around north towards you there, John. Go ahead.
K9YQQ, copy K9WTM.
KB9WTM K9YQQ. I hear you, no, Dan. I do hear you. And there's QSB, so I don't know if you were on your way down or on your way up. So anyway, good afternoon. KB9WTM K9YQQ.
Okay, Jim, let me turn something down here. I got my BC 455 feedback on me here, but yeah, I got a good copy on you, Jim. I guess everybody's bailed out. My son just called, and I just got off the phone, so I don't know what the QSB is doing. I'm only doing about 40 watts here, so I don't know how well your copy is. Thank you.
Yeah, when the QSB is in your favor, I copy all right. I heard you say you're only running about 40 watts, and but the first half of that transmission you were down in the mud there, so it's not a good day. It's not a good day for ham radio AM on 40 meters. Not between our house and yours anyway. So there you go. I heard you said you had a BC 455 or something like that with a pair of 1625 that you're working on. That sounds like a fun project. We used to have an old R5, but we used as a VFO back in the late 50s. We used it as a VFO for a long time. It was a nice rig, nice piece of gear. They built them like tanks back then. They sure did. So have fun with that. Hopefully we can continue. But our memories levels about an S7, S6 to S7, and your signal's an S8. So your audio is kind of right there, fluttering over the noise. So it's not real good copy. But anyway, I heard you better during the forum this morning or earlier. When you checked into the forum, you were a lot louder than you are now. So 40 meters is starting to get broken again. So I'll say 73s while we can. And I got to go anyway. We got to attend to my father-in-law here at the Memory Care Center. It's his birthday today, and we're going to go over there with a cake and a bunch of candles and try to convince him that today he turned 84. I hope he recognizes us. It's sad. Life is just cruel. It was really hard on the wife and her sister, and it's hard on the ladies to watch their dad just deteriorate like that. But you got to do what you got to do. You got to keep trying. Some days he has good days. Hopefully today is one of them. 73s, and we'll talk to you later. KB9WTM K9YQQ. You're gonna go that way.
Okay, Jim. All right.
KB9WTM K9YQQ. Okay, 73s. No, it's not a Russian built transmitter. I built it. It's a home-built transmitter. It's got Russian triodes in it. It's got Russian GI7B triodes, regulated by another pair. And it's not Russian built. It's Borgi built. 73s. We'll see you. KB9WTM K9YQQ.
Okay, on the Russian
AC0OQ, KD0WTE.
AC0OQ. Michael, if you're in there, you're very, very light. Static crashes are really taking you up there. KD0WTE, AC0OQ.
All right, John. If you're done here on AM, you want to meet me on the repeater? You want to meet me on the repeater? AC0OQ, KD0WTE.
KD0WTE, AC0OQ. I can't. I got some stuff. I got to make a phone call here very, very next few seconds. So something I got to get done. I wish I had a little more time here this afternoon, but just kind of pressed for time here right now. So we'll have to talk a little later. AC0OQ, and I'm going to have to QRT to the landline.
All right, 73, John. Good talking with you again. AC0OQ, KD0WT. We'll catch you later.